Hi guys. Yes, I'm using a fan. Maybe you can hear me. I'm not sure. It's really hot today and I didn't want to turn on the air conditioning, otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So you may see me do this every once in a while. What I thought I'd come on today to talk to you about is my makeup resolutions for 2013. Pinksofoxy, if you're not familiar, Pinksofoxy Christine is doing Makeout 2013, where she is not purchasing or limiting her purchases to 10 purchases for the year, and a lot of people have taken that on board, and other people are starting their ProjectXPans, finish what they started, all that sort of stuff. Well, I'm doing all of that. So Pinksofoxy talked about Makeout 2013 work for you. So buying 10 products for the year is not going to work for me. Going on a no-buy on a ProjectXPan is not going to work for me. But I enjoy finishing what I started, so what I thought was I would merge them all together and then have some sort of dollar reward and use that money towards non-makeup purchases. I'm actually eyeing some designer bags and toiletry items, so I thought, what better way to have an incentive to finish these products so I can reward myself with something else. And basically what happened was I purchased an Alex straw from IKEA. I thought I would have some space, but it looks like I'm pretty much going to fill the 9 drawers up, and that really disappointed me. I didn't realise how much I had because everything was scattered around the house. So I thought I need to get rid of some of these items. I've chosen items that I want out of my life, but I will enjoy using whilst I'm using them. I haven't chosen items which I would finish up normally anyway, so there's not really any skincare that I'm currently using, no shampoos or conditioners, no hairspray, that sort of stuff. I've chosen items that I basically want out of my life, and that sounds so dramatic, out of my life. Yeah, so I just chose those sorts of items. There are definitely over 150 items. I am counting samples as one item per sample. The reason why is, I don't know about you guys, but samples are hard for me to use up because, you know, yes, first world problems. You're getting ready, you're in a rush, who's going to find the scissors to cut the sachet, and so it actually takes longer to use them up because I just don't even think about them. So I have counted them as one item. So the dollar reward goes like this. Any item that I show in my empties that I just finished through the course of finishing, such as shampoos and body washes, that sort of thing, I'll reward myself with $2 or $3 depending on the item, unless it's some sort of colour cosmetic that takes ages, which is like an eyeshadow or a blush or a bronzer. I do have those items in my ProjectXPan, but they're separate so those are just $2, $3 rewards. Anything in my ProjectXPan, I will put in a kitty, and I have already started, so that's my little kitty, ProjectXPan. So already some Aussie dollars in there, and it's going to be the cost of the item. If it's a sachet or some sort of sample, I haven't worked it out, maybe $1 or $2, and then for deluxe samples maybe $3, $4, and then for anything else it'll be the actual what I paid for the item. And I know there's going to be a lot of money at the end, and hopefully I can get myself some sort of high-end designer bag, and I suppose I could still buy it, but what I want to do is use this as my reward, because I know otherwise these are still going to hang around. So we'll get on with the show. I'll go on with some boring stuff and then I'll get on to the makeup. So the first stuff with hair products, I know I didn't say hair products, but I am going to get all of these samples. I don't know how many they are. What I'll do is I'll put the numbers of samples of, you know, each hair category in the description bar. Basically I want to finish all these. These have been hanging around too long. I don't think I've ever used this. These are lots of them come in beauty sample boxes, so I want to finish them up for hair. Also, additionally for hair, I want to finish up these. These two have never been used. These are dry shampoo, RPR and Batiste. And, oh no, these two have never been used. This is the original, and this one is the tropical. I have used that up, and it's probably, I don't know, I'm assuming it's probably down to there, so I want to use those up. For body, I want to use up these 3 sprays. These two, Taboo, oh my god, that's so 80s, and Hoity Toity by Lontheric. They're just body sprays. I don't use them. They're not my scent. I think Possibly both of them I got in a sample box, and I just want to use up my Love Spell by Victoria's Secret. As you can see, it's never been used, so I want to finish them up. These are just because they're bulky and I know that I won't go through them otherwise, and I have some other body sprays that I want to get to, so those three there. For tanning, I want to use up, there's actually a few more than this, but I don't know where they are, but all these tan towels, there's about 5 of them from Kate Somerville. I probably get about 3 or 4 uses out of them because I just cut them up because I only use it on my legs. And also the Garnier Ombre Soleil No Streaks Bronzer, again, just use it on my legs, so that might take a while, and it's just to encourage me to use these up because I keep on forgetting. I purchased these while on a trip overseas. This is all I've got left, but the last time I stepped foot overseas was over a year ago, so that's how long they've been hanging around. And for perfume, I have a Rollerball by MAC. You'll see a few MAC items that I want to finish purely because I want to back to MAC, so there's about that much left there. And then this Kenzo Flowers perfume. I used to love this perfume when I was younger, but it's been hanging around. There's that much there, so there's quite a lot left, and I just need to use them up so they're out of my life, and I want to back to MAC that. And then I've got all these samples. Ridiculous, I know. Some of these samples I actually paid for from Lucky Scent, so I want to use those up as well. So there you go for those. Some random items, 2 foot creams. This one is from Foot Magic, never used it. Foot Magic by Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula, never used it, so I want to use that up. And also this one, it's been hanging around for about, I don't know, at least 5 years. This is a Burt's Bees Foot Balm. So not much left, but I want to use it up, and this I'm sure is going to still take me a couple of months. And there's a Lavender Silk Dusting Powder from Jurlique. I want to use it up, never used it, I have no idea what to do with it, but I'll work it out. It's lavender scented, so I might dust it on myself before I go to bed. And then another here's another dry shampoo from Chlorane. And then Peppermint Foot Fizz from Body Shop. I don't even know if they make it anymore. This was a gift. Looks like there's 2 in here, so use those up. And then I've put a sunscreen in here. This is my current sunscreen. It's Alba Botanica Natural Hawaiian Sunscreen with Revitalising Green Tea, SPF 45. I got this from iHerb. The only reason why I put this in here is to encourage me to use it up. This is actually, I'm going to call it a premium item. What I mean by that is if I finish this up, $30 goes into the kitty for this one. I think it was under $10 when I purchased it. Okay, so that's body and hair. And now we'll just, these are, I'm not going to go, it's just boring skincare. It's all skincare samples. Bobbi Brown Cleanser Oil, Origins Vitazing, some face masks, two face masks that I want to use up. One of them I haven't even opened. An eye cream, I think there's about this much left on that one, so I just want to use all of those up too. So that's another one that will go. And then we'll go to, what shall we start with? Eyes. Oh no, not eyes, maybe face. These are all the face products I want to use up. So a MAC Mineralized SPF foundation, and it's like a cream foundation. I just want to use it up so I can back to MAC it. It's basically new. I've probably used it 2 or 3 times. Another mineral foundation from Jane Iredale. This has been around a long time. I actually don't enjoy using it, but I'm determined to finish this bottle up because it wasn't cheap. And then a whole bunch of sample foundations. I won't show you them all. Some BB creams. I want to finish this MAC bronzer. I love this MAC bronzer, but I want to finish it because I've got so many other bronzers waiting or that I'm using as well. So this one I thought, because I can back to MAC it, I thought I'll use this one up. So as you can see, I've hit pan, a bit of pan porn. So I can't wait to finish that one up, and I'm hoping to finish this one up before the summer collection comes out, because I'm sure another bronzer will be coming and I'd like to replace it. So this one's called Sun Dipped. And a CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless Foundation. This is too heavy for me, so I'll probably use that in the winter. Another MAC Prep and Prime powder. This is one of my HGs. I love it. I have hit pan, but I want to finish it up because, like I said, I chose some MAC items so I can back to MAC them. Some concealers. We've got Touche Clutch. Estee Lauder Double Wear, and as you can see I've put a sticker on this. I opened up this in September 2011, so want to use that. A Laura Mercier sample, and then an Illamasqua foundation. This is a rich liquid one in 210. I think it's about to there. I would just love to finish half of that because this has been open for a very long time. This is a Illamasqua primer. It's probably about down to there. I would love to use another half of that one. And then there's a whole bunch of primers here from Sephora, Hourglass, a corrective thingy from L'Oreal, a Professional, NARS, and another one from CoverGirl. So I want to finish those. Some samples from Bobbi Brown, their moisturiser primer, a Benefit That Gal sample, and a Nashio illuminating primer, and another concealer. Now the concealers are going to take me a while because I tend not to go through concealers. So yeah, and next we'll get on to eyes and lips and nails. Okay, I got the shock of my life when I started sorting out all my mascaras. So this is all my eye stuff. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mascaras here. 3 of them being new. Well, these are all unopened mascaras. I do have 3 on the go, so they're not in the ProjectXPan. And I just want to use them up. And there's 9 samples. Lorac, Clinique, Bare Minerals, Napoleon, Bobbi Brown, Estee Lauder. So I want to finish those up. And also a master liner by Maybelline. I haven't even opened that yet, so I want to use that up. And again, I'll put all the numbers of each type of item in the description box below. This is a eye primer by Lorac that I picked up on a trip. As you can see, there's not much in there, but I want to use it up because I'm enjoying using my Urban Decay one, so this one needs to go. And then for eyeshadow, all I want to use, this is a Lorac palette that I purchased. I actually don't enjoy using it. Probably about, I don't even know how old this is, but I want to use up those 2 that I've hit pan on, that pink one there, and then also what's left of this cream one, and I'll probably assign it. I'll try to look up how much it was and then assign the appropriate value to them, or I might just do $10 each because I actually don't like the rest of this palette. I think they're too sheer, so if I use those up I'll be happy. So that's eyes. And then for lips and nails, one of the nails I don't have, I don't know where I've put it, but it's a Chanel nail polish in Suspicion. I want to finish it up. The reason why I want to finish it up is just to have one less nail polish. I do enjoy using it, but I actually made a bet or an agreement with a friend that I'd wear it once a week, so I'm hoping that will finish by the end of the year. So that's one nail polish. I'm just showing this for the sake of it, but it's a similar colour to that. Also these mini ones from Sechvit. It's supposed to be for French manicure. I can't do it, so I'll just use them as nail polish and base coat. And then for lips, I've just got one balm here, but I've got a whole bunch on the go. So this one's probably about down to there that I need to use up, and probably another half one, and the rest of them are all new. So I want to use those up. And then any balm that I finish that's in a pot, I'll just put $10 in the kitty because I really dislike using pot balms. Otherwise it'll just be the price of them. Some lip butters, or what I consider a lip butter type. The L'Oreal one, I'm sorry I can't read the names of these because I have absolutely shocking eyesight. So that's a L'Oreal one. This is pretty full, as you can see there. So yep, I want to finish that up. And also there's a this one here is the Revlon lip butter in Berry Smoothie. I want to use this one up because there's not much left, and I do have a backup, but I also want to finish up Creme Brulee. I actually don't know where it is, but I do have it in my life, so I want to finish that up. Another used one is this Revlon Colour Stay Longwear Lip Liner. I'm not sure the exact name, but I want to finish that up. It's been open for a while. I reckon there's probably at least half that still left. Some other lipsticks. Some of these are used. This one is slightly used, but it's pretty full, but I want to finish that up. I actually chose colours that I could wear every day. so that otherwise it would be ridiculous. And I have so many like colours, like the Mauve, the My Lips But Better type one, so they're the ones that I chose. As you can see, that's similar to. I actually really like using this. This is Rimmel's Vintage Rose. A chubby stick from Clinique, there's only that much left, so on it. I've got a whole bunch of chubby sticks from Tarte and so on, so I want to use that one up. Again, with my MAC thing, I reckon that's about to there. It's Lustrous White or something. This has been hanging around for a very long time. I think it's a just a lip gloss, so I can't wait to use it up so I can back to Makeout. A Revlon, no, CoverGirl lip stain. I don't know how long I've had this, maybe 2 years, so I just want to use that up before it dries out. This is a Buxom lippy, I think it's Sydney, so I haven't barely used that at all, so I want to use that one up. Again, like I chose items that I think that I can finish. I don't want to set myself up to fail because I think that's ridiculous. Couple of lip liners. Don't enjoy using these lip liners, but they're fairly neutral, so I thought I'd use those up. This one's really shiny, and yeah, so I actually use it as a lipstick because I don't understand how I'm supposed to use that as a lip liner. Oh, another eye item. I don't know the last time I got a gift with purchase at Clinique, so this could be at least 5 years old. It still smells okay, so I'll use it up. There's not much left, so I'll use that as an eye base. And what else have I got? Another face item from Chanel. A lip gloss, as you can see it's full, from Nashio in Coconut. A Revlon Colour Stay. This is was and still is my go-to red lipstick when I want to not worry about it for the day. I've probably used up about, no jokes, probably about 12 of these, and I've probably got a few backups of these as well, so I want to use that. This lipstick from Bare Minerals, as you can see it's very manky, so I just want to use that one up. I chucked this one in there, but I honestly don't think I'll finish it. Again, very manky and mangulated from Revlon. It's a matte lipstick, so I don't know if I'll finish it. A matte lipstick. This one, I put it in there for the sake of it. Yep, there's not much left in it, but you know what? There wasn't much left in it 7 months ago, so I haven't touched it, I don't think, so I want to finish that one up. It says Red Earth on here, but I've got a lipstick mould that I've actually mixed a couple of colours together and stuck it back in here. So I don't actually dig out my lipsticks as well, so if once it gets to a point where the plastic starts scraping my lips, out they go. A Benefit lip gloss there, and then this lip balm from Luke, L-U-C-K. It's full. I've never even swatched it, so I just want to finish that one up. And I've actually got 3 eyeliners, 2 on the go at the moment, liquid eyeliners, and this art liner. And I just want to use them up. So I know I said most of my items that are already opened or whatever I wouldn't count, but those 2 eyeliners I will count, and also this art liner from Lancome, because I don't want it to dry out, so I want to finish them up. So basically, I think that's all my items. I thought there was more than that. So my rules are, if it's in ProjectXPan, it's the cost of it. If it's not in ProjectXPan, I'll work it out and write it down below if it's $2 or $3. I can't remember what I said. For samples, it'll be $50 to $1 or $2 each sample, depending on whether it's a deluxe. And also, it's not a no-buy. For me, my makeup resolution is actually to reduce my spending, because I will always spend. So I've set a dollar limit to myself, and I've already probably used about 20% of it. I won't tell you the dollar amount, because for some people that might seem a little bit, and for some people that might seem extremely exorbitant. So everybody's expenses and lifestyle is very different. So I've kept it, and all I include in that dollar amount is colour cosmetics and any Lush products, because I think I mentioned in my Lush haul, I've got a lot of Lush, and I want to use all of those up. So if my new purchases are part of my dollar limit, it might actually stop me from purchasing. Having said that, also February is Feb Fast in Australia, where people stop drinking for the month. As for me, I won't be will I be making any purchases for February? Possibly. It just depends if Mac Stereo Rose ever comes back to arrives on Australian shores. but I want to swatch it first. I'm not interested in buying it online. And also the MAC Archie collection. I do want to check it out. I think the packaging is gorgeous, so I want to just check it out and see if there's anything that I like. I can pretty much control myself with collections because I don't want to fall in love with a limited edition, because when it finishes I won't be able to get my hands on it again. So, but I will check it out and I will purchase it. Otherwise it'll probably be minimal purchasing during the year. I mean this month. But that's not an issue at all, because I've found products that I've never even opened. So I am going to be literally shopping my stash and showing you my stash hauls instead, because I haven't opened them. So yeah, so thank you, and just let me know if you're doing any makeup resolutions for this year, or what you think of my one. I know it's a major undertaking, it is a lot, but I've tried to choose items that I think I will finish up. I don't think it's realistic for me to be on a no-buy, and I don't want to lie to you guys and say, yeah, I haven't purchased, when I'm purchasing left, right and centre. So I didn't want to do that, so I thought a dollar limit would be good. And I thought that actually using the money that I spent on these products and putting into a key was a great idea, because I really want to get a couple of bags and a toiletry bag, I should say, from Louis Vuitton, and maybe a bag as well. I'm hoping to I want to get a few items, and I thought about getting them, and I thought, no, what I'll do is the incentive is to actually use these up, and that way I can actually purchase them. Having said that, I will be purchasing a bag soon. That's actually I'm going to use my I just want, because I'm sure I'll show it on this channel, but I just didn't want you guys to say anything going, I thought you weren't going to buy it yet. It's because I was supposed to go overseas last year, and they actually they literally, not figuratively, literally had to take me off the plane. The plane started taxiing, I fell ill, it had to stop, come back, and the ambulance came and took me off. I was able to get a refund on all the holiday bar, probably $200. So I set that money aside, and the rule was that I could have no outstanding bills, and every time I wanted to go there was a bill that I'd forgotten to pay. So so I just keep on paying those, and I do plan to buy one small little bag with what I would have paid for part of my airfare or my hotel accommodation. So there you go, pretty long-winded. Hopefully I'll finish. Please come and join the journey with me, and don't worry about no buys or this or restricting yourself. Maybe a dollar limit is easy for you too, because I feel like a dollar limit is easy for me as well, because I didn't want to say I'm only going to buy 10 products. I can buy 10 Chanel quads, that's $1,000, and you know, it's not going to give me that much joy. So I didn't want to do per item, because I thought that's not for me. And you know, you can do an alcohol and spend $50 and get 10 items. So you know, so it's all much of a muchness about products. It doesn't work for me. I know it works for a lot of other people. It's not going to work for me, and I want to be honest to myself and to you guys about it. Okay, this time I'm really going to go, and because I really need to find that fan again. Okay, take care. Bye.